What's going on? My name's Donte Harris. I'm sitting here with a good friend, a dear friend, someone that I actually had to convince to come on here. Like literally had to like sit down and be like, listen, I really want you to come on. But anyway, that's a whole nother podcast. Mm-hmm. But this is 3 Essentials with Donte, and I'm here with my friend Joy. How are you doing, Joy?
I'm doing well, thanks, Donte. I'm happy to be here.
Fresh off a Mexico trip, eh?
Fresh off of Mexico, that's right.
I don't think I've ever planned anything so far in advance where it's been like a month out to record content. But I appreciate you making time and hopping in here with us, man.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Dope. So, okay, it's success, mm-hmm. right? It has so many different definitions. So many people look at it differently in whatever industry that you're in. But really and truly what this is a space for you to tell me what your definition of success is, and then also what are 3 things that you feel are absolutely imperative or absolutely necessary to success in your life?
That's a good question. I think success is different for everybody and what success looks like for
I just
everyone.
said that, Joy.
Well, I'm reiterating, Donte. For me, I'd say success is doing what I love and having the flexibility and freedom in my schedule to be with the people that I love.
I think that's the best answer I've ever got.
That's what success looks like to me. There's no number on it. It's just I want flexibility and freedom in my schedule, and I want to spend my days doing what I love. And
I feel like those are the 3 things right there. I feel like we can wrap that up.
Wrap them up.
Flexibility, freedom. What was the last one?
Flexibility, freedom, doing what I love.
And doing what you love.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming, guys. Jeez, no,
That's
keep going.
And then the 3 things that I would say contribute to that success in my business, at least, which is doing photography. I'd say its connection is really big, consistency, and then being client-centric. And I think all 3 of them tie together beautifully. But yeah, that's what I would say are the 3 things.
I know we're going to talk about this a little bit more later, but like when it comes to photography, obviously you're very creative, right? Like,
thank you.
You look creative. I don't.
Stop.
Right.
You're super creative.
I'm not creative. I'm a creator.
Okay, we'll take it.
All right, and I thanks Kyle. Kyle Williams helped me out with that one. But literally, like I think, like if people look at you from a distance, they go, "Wow, like interesting. I want to know more about her." And I think that's how people look at most creatives, right? When you look at someone, not putting myself down, but when you look at someone like me, like, oh, okay, like he probably has a schedule and a regimen that he follows. It's very rigid. But like with creatives, it's like you said, you want that freedom, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of envy that because most days for me, although all days are different, most days look very similar. And so they're not mundane, Johnny. They're just similar.
Although regimen and scheduling is important, even as a creative or a freelancer, you still have to have that. Otherwise, things won't get done if you're just constantly creating. So there's got to be a balance.
Agreed. So like, how did you learn that lesson?
Over time. Definitely over time. At the start, it was really hard for me because you have a job and you clock in, you clock out. You've got somewhere to be. If you're there late, then the boss is talking to you. Yeah. And when it switched over to just I'm my own boss, I set my own hours. I decide when I want to do a photo shoot, when I want to do my editing. The longer that it takes to get things done, it affects me in the long run. And then it affects my clients. And so I really had to be disciplined with setting a schedule and putting things in my calendar as if I did have, a boss that was counting on me to do something. I had to really be my own encouragement and my own accountability. So it's hard, but it's happened over time.
Dang.
I think also keeping your word. Like clients sign contracts that say, and I sign a contract that says you will get your gallery delivered to you by this date, right? So that goes back to consistency and having, just being dependable and my clients trusting me that if I say I'm going to do something, if I say you're going to have your gallery by this date, then you're going to have it by that date. So it takes a lot of discipline, but
it does
I'm
take
not
a
perfect.
Lot of discipline. Well, I mean, none of us are, and I think you're more perfect than me, so that's a win, right?
Stop.
But I think I really like what you were saying, like with freedom, because like that's the whole reason I got into insurance was because of the freedom that it could have with my schedule and how flexible that could be. And again, I'm not a creative, I'm a creator. And I think putting those parameters that you were just talking about with those disciplines, like, okay, I don't have anyone telling me how long I'm supposed to be there, but essentially, like, I have to make sure that I measure out my time efficiently, so that way I can take care of the shoot, then I can take care of the editing, then I can take care of like the client interaction, because all of those things are so important. And I think like when it comes to being successful, you need to have everything balanced out, or everything in a nice rhythm, so that you can have your flexibility, so that you can have your freedom. That's good, Joy.
You have to wear all the hats well. There's so many hats.
I don't wear hats anymore.
Same.
I'm growing my hair out.
I don't wear hats either.
I'm trying to get your curls though. Real talk. We could talk on and on forever, but honestly, like I just want to just say thank you so much for coming on. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
I appreciate you getting out of your comfort zone, and I appreciate you just taking time to sit down and talk to me about what success is to you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you. Well, man, I hope you guys come back. Stay tuned. We got more content coming for you. Also, just how do they get in contact with you? Like, what's your Instagram? What's your email? Don't give me your cell phone number. That'd be weird.
No, I agree. That's totally weird.
Yeah.
My Instagram is @joy.bethany, and then my email is joybethanyphotography@gmail.com.
I've seen some of her pictures. Worth more than 1,000 words. I promise you that.
Thank you.
Check it out. Thanks for stopping by.